Hey everyone, for Market Minutes today, we're going to talk about CIFR stock, and we're going to have some epic music in the background too for you. Uh, we have this is a Bitcoin miner. Well, it used to be a Bitcoin miner, but it's transitioning to AI plays, I think. I've seen this all over X, all over everyone talking about it. I don't really know anything about it. Um, and with Bitcoin being down, I personally think Bitcoin will continue to go down until September, October, but I obviously don't know, and it could have a surprise rally here. Well, who knows? We'll see. Analysts love it. You can see this is a strong buy. Um, they love this stock. I want to see what they're forecasting for the price here. If it will show me. Um, I just want to see analysis. Uh, let's ask it. What is the average? Okay, so they think it's going to hit 24.45 bucks, so about double what it is now. Um, yeah, it's still at elevated levels here. Went from $2 to 14. So it's kind of the deal with it. I do not believe it's profitable, but that's what we're going to look at right now. So this is the most recent filing for Q4 2025, and this is in thousands. So they have a lot of, well, they have about a little over 500,000 in, no, this is going to be 500,000,000. If this is in thousands, this is going to be, about 500,000,000, in cash, which is a lot. And they have a lot of restricted cash. I'm not sure what that is about. Let's see. It is restricted cash. That's, and the reason why this is important is because if this company is not profitable, we just need to see how much cash they have. Okay, we may set offer up to Irish securities. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to say there. Let's just see. Nope, not that on. Let's see. Is it gonna let me? On shoot. Okay, a company cannot legally cannot use for general operations, so there's other financing agreements. Proceeds from senior secured notes, restricted to financing the construction of the Barber Lake facility and cannot be used for other corporate purposes. Company raised debt. Lenders require proceeds for a restricted amount only be withdrawn and build. Okay, so it's for a future data center. So when you see this right here, this is not cash, this restricted cash, and that's a lot. It can't be used for cash burn for operations, but that's still a good asset. That's for a data center that they're using through secured notes. So that's interesting. And then they hold a lot of Bitcoin still. Not a lot, but they hold some Bitcoin. They can do whatever with. What is this? This is the total current assets. A lot of property, PP&E. And then let's look for their debt. Short-term borrowings is not significant when compared to their cash on hand. And okay, not a ton of debt. Let's just make sure how much debt. Let's just make sure that it's in case I'm misinterpreting something. Financials, it looks like they have hardly any. Okay, 1.2. Oh, this is including the convertible notes and the senior notes. Okay, so that's what this is. It's just including that. Um, though, here's this long-term borrowings right here. I missed this when I was first looking, so they have quite a bit of debt. All right. Okay, revenue, Bitcoin mining, which this is they're pivoting away from this, but cost of revenue, it's not too bad. But then you got compensation's pretty high. G&A has stayed the same. A lot of depreciation, which is not going to be affecting their free cash flow, right? Change of fair value, power sales, unrealized losses of Bitcoin, which is not super. Then other operating. What is this? This is a weird line item. Other operating gains or losses. They. What is this? What are the latest things? Um, eh, it's a bucket for unusual or non-core operating items. Wrote off 30 million of miners that were beyond repair. Okay. Other small write-offs for operating adjustments. Write down. Okay. It's kind of weird. But okay, I guess one-offs. And the operating loss of this, which this isn't going to be cash lost all because of the depreciation. We can look at the cash flows for that, but then net loss is right here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a fan of this stock. Not a fan. I wouldn't buy this. There must be something I'm missing because the analysts love it. Why are analysts so bullish on? There must be something I'm missing. I'm not going to discount that. I'm just talking from my perspective. Okay, so here it is, huge AI data centers. And since the market is forward looking, they really like this. 50 data with Amazon, Fluid Stack. These deals could generate billions in contract revenue over time. Okay, so that's really what you're buying when you buy this. Is this right here. So I mean that's not nothing. That's something right here. Right here, this deal alone, 5.5 billion. That's their whole. That makes all of this that we just looked at irrelevant. Their debt, everything. If this deal goes through, that alone. So that's why combined agreements could be 8 contract payments. Massive power capacity. Look at this large. Yeah, they have this Barber Lake. So that's what people are buying. Is that potential? Which who might argue with that? Maybe if you believe in this, this could be good. For me, I'm not interested. But that doesn't mean that maybe I'm missing out opportunity costs and I miss out. So, but there you go. That's kind of my thoughts on CIFR.